I am best known as a tool maker, but before I started making tools, I was a furniture maker, and I've been making a fair bit of furniture recently to showcase my newest tool. That has me remembering the woodworking guild that I was a part of when I was just starting out, and all of the transformative conversations that I had with people who would end up cheering me on when I got my first little bit of success coming out with new tool concepts. I'm a member of a new guild now, and I have a new, fantastically well-received tool out, this drill-powered joinery tool called the Trinity. It's in a class entirely different from dowel jigs, and to prove that, I am going to pit it against the very best dowel jig, the Dowel Max. Two tools with similar functions but drastically different learning curves, one requiring 10 different components to do half the functions of the other. The most important thing that I learned in those early guild conversations was to pick the right tool for what I was doing, so that I could be as efficient as possible. Take this panel for example. This is a lot of holes to drill, and the Trinity makes really quick work of it. 3 brad point bits coupled by gears drill 3 holes at once, no clamping necessary. Contrast the Dowel Max. It has 2 thumb screws that need to be individually tightened every time you position it, loosened and tightened every time you move it, and a single bit that needs to be slotted into a bushing before each hole can be drilled. That's tedious, and look how long it takes. Okay, pause. I bet none of you noticed a green thing sticking out of the Dowel Max, but I still need to explain it. Some of the parts in the pile that I dumped out earlier are shims to set the fence position. This is the only way to get your bits centered on a workpiece. Picking the right combination is confusing, especially because they are not labeled, but even if you do pick right, it's only in 1/16 inch increments. If you want to get more precise than that, you have to do something like get creative with post-it notes. The Trinity has a dial adjust fence with a scale for this, but that wasn't my only setup frustration with the Dowel Max. The other thing that I learned from those early guild conversations was proper work processes, and nothing beats a flip stop for workpiece positioning. I wanted a flip stop on the Dowel Max when I was doing the frame joinery with it, but it does not have one, so the only way I could figure out how to get the functionality I wanted was to clamp this little piece of metal to the body of the tool. It's still slow. Frame joinery like this is much more common than the consecutive row of holes that we did earlier, and even with the flip stop, it's still a slow proposition with the Dowel Max. Even though the Trinity is faster and much easier to set up for repeatable operations, both of these tools will drill holes for dowel joinery, if the fence isn't set at an angle, which isn't all that uncommon. Take, for example, the sofa and table that I'm doing. It has a waterfall joint. The Trinity is excellent for this. I've never done this before. My first waterfall joint turned out great. Pretty good for no clamps yet. The Dowel Max has no capability to do this at all. Cannot make that joint. And that is why this, and I hope you're listening carefully, is not a dowel jig. I'm going to say that again. This is not a dowel jig. It is a drill-powered joinery tool. Doing these furniture projects and being reminded how I was helped get started by my original guild, that made me want to do more for my new community. And the best way that I could think to do that was to set the local Colorado Woodworkers Guild up as an inclined affiliate. And to kick that off, I'm going to do a 10% discount that will apply to anything that Incline sells when you use their code, including the Trinity. Now I've increased the pre-order price, so the 10% brings it back down to $349. Those orders will not only support the Guild, but they will be the very last chance to get the Trinity for the original pre-order price. But I wanted to do a little bit more for the Guild, and throughout the course of this launch, I've ended up with a domino and dowel max that I don't need. So I went into a Guild meeting, talked a little bit, gave away the domino. I thought folks at the Guild would get a lot of use out of a Domino XL if it's part of a tool library that you could check out. So I'm donating it. And then invited the Guild president over to the shop to give away the dowel max and just to hear a little bit more about the Guild. Bill, welcome to the shop.
Andy, good to see you.
It's good to have you here. So I'm giving you the dowel max.
I really appreciate
your
donation to the Guild.
I've already told my audience how they can use the affiliate code for the Guild to get their discount and support the Guild, but maybe you can tell folks a little bit about what the Guild's all about and why it's worth supporting.
Sure. So the Guild was founded in the 80s, and as it turns out, we found one of the original founding members. He founded the Guild in his 20s.
Oh, wow.
And it was always meant to be a collection of professional woodworkers and hobbyists kind of getting together and sharing about the craft. Core mission values are community outreach and education. We've been involved with the Vietnam Veterans of America building urn boxes, and we've had a wildly successful turnout for the building children's toys. We have a number of members, and we want to continue the passion for woodworking going on to the future.
Fantastic. No, I'm glad to be a part of it. I want to do more to support the Guild going forward. The Minnesota Woodworkers Guild was a big part of how I learned. It was that and online videos, really probably an equal share, getting me started and just helping me get my feet under me. So I'm definitely excited
That's where you get started, right?
That's how you get started. That's what it's all about.
You develop buddies and camaraderie, and as you go through woodworking with situations, there's a lot of people who have already come across that problem already.
Yeah.
And just having a group where you can talk these things through, and it's been a great help.
Absolutely.
Not only for myself, but for a lot of people.
Well, that's great. Hopefully this tool works really well for some folks, and the affiliate money I'm able to give to the Guild is an even bigger help. I'm excited about that, to see what we can do there. So,
thank you, Andy. That's fantastic.
thanks for coming by.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much for your response to the Trinity, for following along, for all your support. It really does mean the world. I can't say enough how much I appreciate all of you for being here. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.